Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Hurts. Flush to his right. And he goes out right around the 39. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Touchdown, Falcons! Drake London, 63 yards. And the Falcons will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here we go.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 21.
11 empty, 11 empty.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Net open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards on the play.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now it's Burrow. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
11.
And Burrow going to throw again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
11 empty, 11 empty.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stephens. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
It's caught. Smith. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Go, go.
They'll start out here with the option left. There he goes left side. Inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
63, 63, 63. Hey, easy, 63, 63.
But first down, Hurts. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Second and 10. Hand off now to Robinson. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Throwing is Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Robinson. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
No question, he's so dangerous down here near the goal line. The safeties, they have to be involved in run support against a quarterback like this. And in turn, they're going to ask their teammates to be involved as well.
This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
14. Bengals nothing. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
12.
And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. There's still a little bit in...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all... Oh, this is blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. Well, call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 2.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
That's good.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT.
From midfield now, Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. He's got it at the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Here we go.
We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Andre Yoshibas from a yard out. And the Bengals get a bit closer. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only... return to the 14-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
73. Turn left, Yanni. Turn left, Yanni.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Here's Hurts. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Logan Wilson charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops it for a loss of 11.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
The sack on first down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation, but didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the first. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's thrown underneath to Algier. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Hurts fumbles it. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Algier now up the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Falcons.
Now Hurts going to keep it running left. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
13 yards remaining on second down. They go play action with Hurts.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
But Danielle Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. This ball down the field for Pitts.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Some coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And this will pin them nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line.
Their own 14-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the score just a little more animated.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Here we go. Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Another big play here as they strike for 31.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow.
That would caught downfield by Howard. And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Burrow looking to pass. It's complete to Brown, right side. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Burrow saying, let's go, let's go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow. This will be caught once again by Brown. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
11 Thomas.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
And he'll spot Higgins open left side.
Touchdown, Bengals!
T. Higgins.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So the late touchdown there, and that certainly changes things as we move toward halftime.
Yeah, and there's a potential for things to change even more because, remember, they get the ball first to start the third quarter. So they can potentially double up here and take the lead. A great opportunity for them.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead will shrink to 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll throw now on the final play. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of his first half of play. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Here we go. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
12. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. And quickly they get to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
And Burrow going to change the play.
Right, 80. 11. Stop.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick it. There on a Bengal first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
11 mighty.
Now Burrow.
Open man is Chase, complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw. And also a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Slot man moves right.
11.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 Thomas.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Got a man open, it's Chase. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
They will toss to Brown. Oh, he shifts past him. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
This is 2nd and 8.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Right back to Brown. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. Now they send a man in motion right.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 12, 12, 12.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that will put them on top here in the third.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Hurts.
Incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
I'm one,
The
ready?
Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. First down. Here's Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. A big play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. Touchdown! Jamar Chase ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. McPherson on for the point after. And with that, the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or 2, because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Hurts. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And now ball going to be intercepted yet again. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Hurts. This one complete to Scott Miller.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing is Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And he's wrapped up. Taken down back at the 25. Danielle Hunter in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
Knocks this one through the post.
And that'll get the lead down to 5. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Aku just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
On 1, right?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11.
Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
46 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 3.
11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is that right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Here we go.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Now a 2nd and 6.
They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
11.
This throw left side is caught by Tolbert.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 19.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? Guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
McPherson now for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And this, incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
11 MT, 11 MT.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Bengals!
Lawrence Cager,
23 yards for the touchdown.
and the Bengals have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that will make this a 19-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there. Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
They go play action with Burrow.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And he's got it inside the 10.
The partner under the lights in prime time.
Can I talk my... Come on. That other side. The Oakley way. Hey. C5. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else.